Libertarians are often being criticized for being heartless, as though because libertarians want to get rid of federal government welfare, they would just let people die in the streets. Take a listen.
My advice to him would have a major medical policy, but not before.
But he doesn't have that. He doesn't have it, and he needs intensive care for 6 months. Who pays?
That's what freedom is all about, taking your own risk. This whole idea that you have to prepare and take care of everybody.
But Congressman, are you saying that society should just let him die?
You're saying that society should just let him die. The question is silly, but the truth is compassionate. Take a look at this new ad, now playing in New Hampshire.
Between 1972 and 73, but it was still a lot of prejudice around this area. My wife was sick and nobody came to check. Well, I believe I was left there because of the difference, me being black and her being white, and I didn't know anything to do. Well, then Ron Paul come to my rescue. He just stepped in, and 10 minutes later, she had a stillborn boy child. I never got a bill from the hospital or anything, and he was a doctor of medicine, and he was doing it because he think of one human being just as much as another.
Joining me now is the man in the ad, James Williams, in a Fox Business exclusive. James, it's a pleasure. Welcome to Freedom Watch.
Thank you.
James, why did you make that ad endorsing Dr. Paul and telling the painful story of what he did for you and your wife many years ago?
Because I feel like he was a man doing a job as a doctor. He was helping me, and something that someone hadn't did with me or for me. And when he came to my rescue, I feel like that I should praise him for that.
Now, this was a strange era in Texas. You are African American, your wife is white, you were in a hospital where you felt you were actually discriminated against because you were a biracial couple. This didn't mean anything to Ron Paul. He treated your wife as his patient, and he behaved as her doctor, and the racial variety between you meant nothing to him. Am I right?
Correct.
Is Dr. Paul the type of individual who would let somebody die in the street because they didn't have health insurance or the government didn't take care of them?
No, he's not that type of person.
What kind of a person is he, Mr. Williams?
He's a warm-hearted, caring for human people as patients. He as then and now I believe and I know that he's a warm-hearted person, that he would do what he could for humanity in any ways, form, or fashion.
James Williams, it's a pleasure. Thank you for coming on the show. Thank you for making that ad. Good luck to you, sir. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, sir.